Justice Zondo has ruled that the Guptas' requests to testify remotely would be unfair to witnesses who have been willing to do so in person and would undermine his powers. Deputy Chief Justice Raymond Zondo has ruled that former President Jacob Zuma's son Duduzane Zuma will be allowed to cross-examine Mcebisi Jonas. Zondo also ruled that while the Guptas may cross-examine witnesses, including Jonas, ex-MP Vitaji mentor and fired government spin Dr. Themba Masiko, they must do so in South Africa. Two of the Gupta brothers had suggested that either the commission should travel to an overseas location where they could safely testify or that their testimonies should be done via video link. Zondo rejected both suggestions, saying about the former that he sees no reason why the commission should incur the costs of traveling to a location outside of the country for the brothers to appear before the commission. Zondo said he was of the view that the Gupta brothers had no lawful or valid reasons for not appearing before the commission. The Guptas had argued through their legal counsel that they had no intention to return to South Africa, alleging that the incompetence of the Hawks would lead to their arrest and the National Prosecuting Authority would criminally charge them. Regarding the suggestion that the Gupta brothers testify at the commission via video link, Zondo said that because the two were in a different country they could not be compelled by the commission to produce documents required, and so the commission would not be able to exercise its power. Zondo said that according Section 62 of the Commissions Act, giving false evidence at a commission is a criminal offence, and since the act cannot be applied outside of South Africa's borders, the Guptas would be exempted from this. The Commission's chair said that allowing the Guptas to testify via video link would also create two classes of witness, one who could face criminal prosecution for giving false evidence while physically and personally appearing before the Commission, and those exempt from this because they would testifying outside of the country. Zondo said if the two men changed their minds about physically and personally appearing before the commission within South Africa's borders, then the commission would willingly change its ruling and grant them leave to cross-examine witnesses. He added that testimony given at the commission thus far seriously implicated Ajay Gupta, which is why he was of the view that he should be granted an opportunity to cross-examine witnesses. Earlier in the week, the Deputy Chief Justice requested that the Guptas file affidavits and motivate their stance for why they could not return to South Africa.